everyone, and welcome to Draft Rewind, the show where we look back at past drafts with the power of hindsight. My name is Nat Edwards and I'm joined by Collingwood rising star Jayden Stevenson, who's going to select the best picks from past years. Jayden, great to have you in.
Thanks again.
We are taking a look at the drafts of 2011 and 2015 today, and Jayden, you will be deciding which player is the best selection at each pick during those 5 years. Let's get it started. Pick 1. There's quite a few giants in this lot.
Yeah, certainly. What is there? There's the 3 of them. I mean, obviously these guys' careers are still pretty young, so it's a bit of a tougher pick, but I've gone with Lachie Whitfield. I think especially this year he really showed what he can do, and off half-back was unbelievable, and to get an All-Australian selection was well-deserved. Yeah,
injuries haven't been great for the other few in this selection here. Pick 2, who are we looking at?
Pick 2, I was tossing up between Stephen Coniglio and Josh Kelly, the teammates, but I've gone with Josh Kelly. He's got that much talent, it's not even funny. The way he runs, he just moves so smoothly, and I think he's a great player inside or outside.
So you'd have him just over Coniglio, just?
Yeah, only just.
Yeah, they're very good players indeed. All right, taking a look at pick 3, and some more giants in here.
Yeah, this was actually a real tough one. They're all very young and all just starting out their careers, but I've gone with Callum Mills. I don't think we've seen the best of him yet either, but to win the Rising Star and then unfortunately get struck with an injury this year was a bit disappointing, but I think when he's back, he certainly helps Sydney and he's a great player.
Yeah, and Angus Brayshaw as well. He had a great year, but Callum Mills probably just in front. Taking a look now at pick 4, and there's a couple of faces here that I think will be in the mix.
Yeah, there was obviously the Bont, Clayton Oliver, and even my teammate Will. He's a great player too. But I've gone with Marcus Bontempelli, only just due to the premiership success he had, and I suppose he's one of the key figureheads at Western Bulldogs, and he's still so young, so he's had a lot of responsibility. I think he's taken it on pretty well.
Clayton Oliver's a Bull, though, and All-Australian selection for the first time in 2018.
Yeah, that's why it was so tough. And Clayton, Marcus obviously got 2 years on Clayton, so it'll be interesting to see where both their careers end.
Now, there's a familiar face as well for pick 5.
Yep, and I've just chosen my familiar face. I've gone with Jordan De Goey here. He's obviously an unbelievable player, and I get to see it week in, week out at training. Just how strong he is up forward. I think that push off Alex Ransom one-handed mark in a prelim is just Geordie to a T. He's so explosive, and he's going to be a superstar.
How big is his head going to get after you've just selected him?
Oh, he actually keeps a pretty level head. It's only physically big.
I like that. Now, finally, we have compiled a wildcard list of some of the great players who were picked later than the top 5 in each draft. So who would you like as your wildcard player? And that actually looks like a pretty tough decision for you.
Yeah, they're obviously all very good players, and my teammate Brodie was standing out to me, but I've had to go with Patrick Crypts. He's a new age midfielder. He's 194, 195 centimetres and plays inside mid. I think he's contested and overhead marking is pretty undervalued. Obviously, we see all these clearances and his attack on the ball, but that's certainly something that stands out to me and why I chose him as my wildcard selection.
And just looking at all of those photos, Brodie Grundy looks like a real man, and the rest of them look like boys, don't they, in their draft years?
He actually had the short hair there. Wasn't going with the man bun, but I think he looks pretty handsome either way.
Great work, Jayden. Thanks for being with us, and thank you for watching Draft Rewind. We'll see you soon.